This is the wrong tripod mounty thing. This is my studio mounty thing. What's up, guys? Welcome to I guess it's a camping episode, finally. What are we doing out here? I think we're going to do a lot, actually. So we've got about 12 hours. It's the Perseids meteor shower. It's 8:40. So the meteor showers, the best time for them is like 1 a.m. to like 4 a.m. So we've got a minute. I got a new tent that I want to try out, and this episode has nothing to do with that, but I do want to do some photos. Like, I want to do some astro lifestyle. Is that a thing? Astro lifestyle? We're going to go with that's a thing. Some lifestyle astro camping happiness adventure photos. I have it oriented in such a manner that the Perseids are going to be over this and over some really cool rock features behind it. We are going to be rocking the, what we got? We got R5 16 to 35. My R5 II should be here in like 10 days. Very excited about that. R6 Mark II and 24 f1.8, which I will be shooting at f4 probably for coma purposes. So we're gonna have these set up in various locations. I'm gonna go ahead and get set up right now and get the tent going and see. We've got lightning behind us. Holy cow. Is it, camera lady, can you see the lightning still? Yeah. Wow. That makes me half tempted to want to. There goes a bat. There goes another one.
Oh, it flew right through the shot a minute ago.
Did it really?
Yeah.
We got bats. And you know what bats are good for? Eating mosquitoes. Although we're in a desert and there's not really very many. There's not much water out here right now, so.
Oh, there are definitely mosquitoes. I hear them.
Camera lady says she can hear the mosquitoes. They're our arch nemesis. They don't bite me at all. Okay, so what are we going to do? I am going to get, because I've got some rocks that are going up this way, and the Perseids are going to rise like really high as the night goes on. I'm going to shoot 16 so that I can get really wide and bring that up, and I don't want too much of the, the like nothing foreground. So we're going to start with R5 and 16 to 35. I need tripods. I don't know what tripod this is. Nope, don't want that tripod. This is a tripod I want. Okay. I'm also going to be setting the tripod quite low to angle it up, so the only thing I need to be careful of is distortion. Oh, I need to put another proper mounty thing on the R6 too. So another thing that I want to do, the reason why I said we have got a lot going on is because we've got 12 hours, basically. We're just doing a quick overnighter. But what I want to do is in the morning time, I want to hopefully shoot sunrise. And then right after sunrise, I brought my 500 f4. I want to switch to, what's that stuff with the animals, Brittany? Wildlife, that's the word.
You suckered me into a wildlife trip.
That's the word I was looking for. Camera lady did not know that we were going to do wildlife. She usually doesn't come on those. We'll see. By wildlife, it's probably just going to be birds and maybe a rabbit and a coyote. But there'll probably be lots of snakes tonight. There is still a lot of lightning over there. That is really far away. Okay, so, wow, that was huge. We got the tent set up, and we got the foreground that I want, and we've got the North Star right there. We've got the Perseids will be rising 20 degrees to the east-ish, 15, 20 degrees to the northeast, and then they're going to rise up like that as the night goes on. So they'll get higher and higher. and that's just where the meteors are going to be emanating from Perseus area. We'll have a chance to see them everywhere, and you know, even over there and like through the Milky Way. But right now it's kind of cool because we've got the moon is up there and it's gonna set. We still have like 2.5 hours for it to set. So I'm doing 2 time lapses. I've got one, the R5 and 16 to 35 is pointed northwest, and then over there on the opposite side, I have the R6 and the 24 pointed northeast. So we're gonna have like a good sky coverage for both of those. I already got one massive meteor that was really cool. It actually exploded behind camera, but it went all the way through the shot, so that looked really good. Right now I'm looking at 15 seconds f4, about ISO 4000, and that's just a pinch overexposed, and I'm okay with that. But like I said, but about the moon that I mentioned, what I like about the moon right now is because the moon is behind the camera, so the moon is actually lighting up the rocks and the campground just a little bit. It's giving me a really nice foreground. So if I want to take a time lapse, which I'm doing, and blend all the images, then I'll have one nice foreground that's lit up for that. And then if I don't move the camera for after the moon goes down, then it's going to get super dark, but I'll still have that nice foreground that I shot with the moon up, that I can blend in some of the meteors from the rest of the time lapse. I'm going to let this time lapse roll until the moon goes down, and then I'm going to switch my batteries, and then after the moon goes down, I'll set up the official time lapses for the dark stuff for the rest of the night and early morning. And then we'll probably see you guys in the morning, hopefully for sunrise. We'll see what happens. I just woke up a few minutes ago. It's right around sunrise. I was gonna get up a little earlier and do some scouting, and I mean, I was gonna scout last night, but I got distracted because not only did we get a meteor shower last night, but we got the aurora. That was just crazy. So that's the second time this year that we've got any kind of aurora down here in southern New Mexico.
it was incredible. Also, I'm realizing you have to deal with crazy-haired Brent today because this is what landscape photographers look like in the wild, in real life. So, we're at City of Rocks, where, if you're not new to the channel, you'll know I come here quite often because it's only 25 minutes from my house. So I'm very familiar with it. However, it's a pretty chaotic place. And I'm in a slightly different area than I usually am. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do for a composition. I have R5 16-35. I've gotten a lot of shots from here before, stuff like this. And I don't know if I want to do something like that again. I kind of missed, there was a little bit of color, but not much. Here, just look how chaotic this place is. It's a really cool place to explore, although it's rather difficult to find good compositions sometimes. So that's Cook's Peak, one of my favorite mountains. Sunrise is going to be over there, over that ridge, hill, mesa, bluffy mountain thingy. But I'm not too sure how I want to try to shoot it. Got some really nice light over here on the rocks. A little bit of morning glow. But I'm missing it all because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not too sure if I want a sun star like I classically do, or if I want to try getting some like glowy business on these big rocks over here. I would like to ideally put myself in a perfect location where I can just do both and turn around and get one that way and one that way. I don't know if that's going to work. Camera lady is sleeping still, so she is back. She is feeling a little better, but she's sleeping. So I'm going to have to set you down. All right, here's what we got. So got these nice kind of slightly off leading lines here. We've got the glow is just starting to happen. And then if we look around this way, Sunstar's going to be over there. I think I actually I was going to do vertical, but I think I kind of like this horizontal like this. So right now, since I can't use my tripod, I'm going to hand hold f16 1/50th of a second. Auto ISO, it's at like 1600. I know real landscape photographers would be appalled with me for that, but I don't care. Let's see if I can. There is a bowl right here. So check this out. You guys probably know I tend to like bowls like that, especially if I had a really wide angle. I don't think 16 is wide enough though. Okay, so I like everything about this except for that dark corner right there. And I'm not too sure what to do about it because I don't want to pan over and get all the green stuff here. Maybe just like that and just dead center it. Okay, let's get down from here and keep going. So if anyone else here struggles with being sleepy and finding compositions first thing in the morning, you're not alone. Oh, here's a cool cave looking thing. I don't think there's going to be any light hitting that. That looks like a sunset cave instead of a sunrise. Those rocks are getting good. I better hurry up and find another composition. Oh, this is tight. Okay, here's one that I might like. I'm going to do a vertical though. So if we just move just like that, you see the sun star coming out there. I want to get it framed up just right. Okay, I got the vertical. Didn't have time to vlog it. I like the vertical composition more, but not entirely how the sun star was on the vertical, and I like the sun star on the horizontal. Whoa, that's bright. But this is why you take both. I also didn't do anything fancy for the stacking. I didn't do any focus stacking. I just put it at f16 and focused on the middle ground. Alright, well, the sun is too harsh now for like golden glowy rocks. So the only thing left I could do is sun stars, but I think I'm just too frazzled, and I think I'm gonna make the decision to call it here for landscape. And I think I might go switch to wildlife. I brought my 500, so I think I'm gonna go throw the big lens on and walk around. That's probably not gonna be part of the video, but if I get anything, maybe I'll put it up. I know this is a little bit different than what I normally do, not just because camera lady's not filming, but just this style. But lately I've been wanting to show like more realism, if that's possible. Like, I feel like I show quite a lot of realism in my videos, but I want to show even more. This is just kind of like, I know it's not going to be like a one take or anything, but it's kind of long, boring episode of watching someone walk around and struggle in the desert, but that's that's my life, I guess. Let me know if you can relate to that. Alright, well, if you made it this far and made it through a whole bunch of boring, rambling landscape photography, I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. That's the best thing you do for the channel. I got channel memberships. Those are cool too. If you want to come join me on some like cool landscape stuff, I've got some fall things left over. I've got a lot of wildlife stuff, workshops, bosque workshops for wildlife. I've got Scotland, May 2025, which is both wildlife and landscape on the east coast of Scotland. Incredible. That's next May. 2 spots left there. You can check out the workshop page on my website for more details and sign up. All right, time to switch gears and go chase some animals. I'll see you later.